your fangirl Tally, and it's time for another episode of Firefly. Are you ready? I think I am. Season 1 episode... Season only. Episode 11. Trash. That sounds exciting. Do you like to support our channel? Then please head over to our merch store. The link is below, and you can find original Firefly merch like I Aim to Misbehave, or Let Everyone Know That Things Are Shiny. And you can still find our FanGeek merch, and if you have a custom design you'd like to see, please let us know in the comments below. Now back to the reaction.
Previously, Ambassador.
She's a whore, Shep.
She's mine.
She don't belong to nobody.
No matter how you dress her up, she's still a... The
companion doesn't kiss and tell.
So there is kissing.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, are you touchy because I got myself a bride or because I don't plan to keep her?
I want you all to meet Mrs. Reynolds. I find the whole thing degrading. I wish you hundreds of fat children. You're good. You're amazing. Who are you? Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
The girl's a problem.
Fresh warrant for your arrest came up over the cortex.
She gotta go. Both of them gotta go. Ariel's literally setting to leave them.
Do you have the fugitives?
You got my reward?
Federal Marshal! Don't move!
You turn on any of my crew, you turn on me!
I got stupid. Money was too good.
Then they got to stick... He got to stick around. Mal's naked. He's naked, right? That's a lot of naked.
Yeah. That went well.
I don't think that it did. You're naked, hun.
Alright, I got it.
Malcolm Reynolds. You old son of a... Come here.
Hey, Monty! How you doing? They didn't tell me you were picking up this leg of the run.
Yeah, well, work's been a little slow lately, so I thought I'd do some honest smuggling between jobs.
Where's that sorry-ass ship of yours?
Two boats like ours, meeting on an empty rock like this. That screams contraband to the feds. Or have you forgotten the time you got pinched in bailiffs?
Always thinking, ain't you? Smarts, that's what you got. Smarts.
No, okay, wait, something's different. Something is...
Yep.
Something is, The beard! Oh, you shaved off your soup catcher.
Yep.
Well, I thought you were gonna wear that ugly chin wig to the grave.
Yeah, so did I, but she didn't much like my whiskers.
She?
Oh, Bridget! What the hell am I thinking? I gotta introduce you to the missus.
What? You have fallen from our noble bachelor ranks?
I wasn't looking to, but she just sort of swept me off my feet.
Ah.
Bridget!
Well, she must be a rare specimen indeed.
Yeah, don't begin to cover it. Al, I want you to meet my Bridget.
Oh.
So, you guys have met. Al, why you got a piece trained on my wife?
It's your wife, Monty.
Huh? Married her, didn't I?
You ain't the only one.
Bridget! Al! Bridget! Hey! What did you do? Here now. I'm not getting off. Damn it, that's enough! What the hell is going on here? What do you mean she ain't my wife?
She ain't your wife, but she's married to me.
Don't listen to him.
It's true. About half a year back, at the crime settlement, only it wasn't Bridget then,
It was
Saffron.
Saffron.
She hits me by surprise, got on my ship, and then tried to steal it out from under me. She is cold as ice and dead crazy on top of it.
You're a liar, Malcolm Reynolds.
And I ain't never got to telling you his name.
Hell, fine, be like that.
Damn you, Bridget! Damn you to Hades! You broke my heart in a million pieces. You made me love you, and then you... I shaved off my beard for you, devil woman!
Took a man's beard? Oh, baby. That ain't, oh.
You're gonna want to pull your claw out of that bag nice and slow.
Relax, I'm not going for a gun or anything. Just freshening up.
Yeah, okay. We both know what that is.
Are a dangerous combination, if I recall. Turn around.
Oh yeah, just like old times.
We don't have any old times. I just don't want you pulling a pistol out of anywhere.
You missed a spot.
Can't miss a place you've never been.
Marriage is hard work, Mel, I know it.
Oh, Lord.
That doesn't mean we should just give up. Sure, we've had our spats. Maybe I made some bad decisions along the way.
No, you are a tweaked one, you are.
But face it, Abby. I'm really hot.
Mm-hmm. Start walking.
Walking where?
Pick a direction, just don't turn around.
Come on, Mel.
This is my scrap of nowhere. You go on, find your own.
You can't just leave me here on this lifeless piece of crap moon.
I can.
I'll die.
Well, as a courtesy, I might start getting busy on that, because all this chatter ain't doing me any kindness.
Why don't you just go ahead and shoot me then?
I don't know. Why didn't you shoot me? After I took my eyes off you. Shame to say it, but I gave you the window.
You and Monty fought in the war together, right? Yeah, I smelled that. The war buddy bond's tough to crack. I knew that if I shot you at those Monty eyes, you just had a better hand of cards this time.
It ain't a hand of cards. It's called a life.
Seriously, Mel, you gotta give me a ride.
Woman, you're completely off your nut.
I won't make trouble. You can stick me in one of those crates if you like. Just don't leave me here.
Gotta have some way of contacting someone.
This was all your fault, you know. I had the perfect crime lined up.
Sure, you're gonna steal a man's beard.
No, you hooked it, you goof. A million square job. The big time. It's gonna cut Monty and his crew in, but you screwed that royal.
Odd, but I don't think I'll be losing any sleep over it.
I've got the layout, entrance codes. Believe me, this practically robs itself.
Bye-bye now.
I'm handing you a fortune on a gold platter, sweetheart. Don't you want to hear the details?
Yeah, he wants to hear the details.
Whoa, Cap. Tell me you got into a fight with Monty.
Oh, really? But I thought we loved Monty. We love Monty, don't we?
Sweetie, he had a tussle with that Sasquatch. We'd all be in the dirt right about now, scooping up the cat's teeth. Ain't that so, sir?
You know what? I don't particularly want to talk about it. We got work to do. Let's shut up and do it.
Inara was asking for you wanted. So later with the talking then.
Hey. They are all gonna have a problem with this. All. Especially
Are you
Inara.
looking for me?
I was. Care to sit? I was hoping
Why?
we could talk a little business. Would you like some tea?
Okay. What's your game?
I offered you tea.
After inviting me into your shuttle of your own free will, which makes 2 events without precedent, which makes me more than a little skittish.
Honestly, Mal, if we can't be civilized and talk...
I'm plenty civilized. You're using wiles on me.
I'm using what?
Your feminine wiles. Your companion training, or some might say, uncanny ability to make commands sweaty and or compliant, of which I've had just about enough of today.
Maybe this isn't the best time.
No, this is a fine time. You just talk plainly, is all.
I'm not sleeping with you, Mal.
No. I think I would have noticed. I think my keenly trained senses...
You're not my lover. Neither are you my mother, my house mistress, nor anyone who has the slightest say on how I conduct my affairs.
Well enough, so?
So let me conduct my affairs.
Who's keeping you from
I
conducting?
haven't had a client for 3 weeks. Backwater moons, slums, frontier planets without so much as a temple built.
We go where the work is.
There's all kinds of work.
And ours is the kind that gets you shut down by the Alliance. I opt to stay off the radar.
There are plenty of worlds where both of us could work. We used to visit them, remember?
Are you saying I'm doing this deliberate? On account of you? Is there some reason I want you off the job?
Is there?
This is one of the crazier things I've heard today. And when I tell you about the rest of my day, you'll appreciate just
I'm not accusing you of anything, Mal. It's
Hey, no, let's set a course for the planet of the lonely, rich, yet appropriately hygienic man. I'll tell Wash we can park there for a month.
Not all of your work is illegal, Mal. And the best
But you
job...
want to keep me off the job now?
The best job you ever pulled was on a central planet.
How about I stay out of your whoring,
Well, that didn't take
you
long.
keep out of my thieving? I know my job very well, thank you very much.
Right, you're a criminal mastermind. What was the last cargo we snuck past the Alliance to transport? What was the cargo?
They were dolls.
They were little geisha dolls with big heads that wobbled.
Hey, people love those!
And what exactly was our net profit on the famous wobbly-headed doll caper?
Our cut? So you're in the gang now?
Well, since I can't seem to find work as companion, I might as well become a petty thief like you.
Low blow.
Petty?
I didn't mean petty.
What did you mean?
It's what she...
It's Chinese for petty.
No, that's a narrow... There are nuances of meaning that...
Maybe you should have stuck with your wiles.
Don't put all of this on me, Mal. You know you haven't been after serious work. You know...
Serious work? You want to know if I...
What?
Nothing. All right. Tell me more about this job of yours.
Wow.
The Mark's name is Duran Hamer, maybe one of the biggest collectors of Earth that was artifacts in the verse. Guy's got warehouses full of stuff. But his prize piece is sitting in his parlor. An antiquity of unspeakable value. The Lassiter. A handheld laser pistol. One of only 2 known to still exist. The forerunner of all modern laser technology. Hamer got lucky, picked it up during the war for nothing.
But it wasn't just luck. Tell me.
Hamer's Alliance. Bioweapons expert during the war. He'd target neighborhoods with valuables, wipe out every living soul without ever damaging the goods.
Gee, where have you heard that?
Now he's living fat on a private estate on Blarathon.
I've managed to get a hold of his schedule for the next 18 months, a layout of the estate grounds, and every security code for the place.
Saffron has a notion we can walk right in there and take the Lassiter right off his shelf. I'm confused.
You're asking yourself, if I've got the security codes, why don't I go in, grab it for myself?
No, actually. I was wondering. What's she doing on this
Ship!
She trying to kill us?
Nobody
It's
died
a really good question!
How did she get here?
She hit.
I don't recall pulling over.
Point is, this ain't no wobbly-headed doll caper. This here's history.
Okay, I got a question. If she's got security codes, why don't she just walk in and grab it herself?
Good point. Getting through through the door and putting our hands on the Lassiter, it's easy. Getting out with it, that's the tricky part.
It's tagged and coded. The second it passes through the door, alarms, security, fence.
This isn't a one-woman operation. Let's do this right.
Idiots.
Partners.
Dupes. That's what you'll all be if you trust her.
Could be that so. Lord knows, ain't none of us here criminal masterminds. So if you got something better, Inara, something not petty, we should be willing to hear it. So, question.
Can't wait to know what that said.
Out without setting off the alarms.
What's the layout?
Full blueprints of the entire grounds.
Could be we look hard enough, we'll find a way.
You dig into that, little Kaylee? Zoe? You ain't said a word. Time to weigh in.
Take sounds ripe enough. Assuming we can fence it.
You know a guy in Persephone. Already has half dozen buyers on the bid.
Alright, well. She can't be trusted.
I ain't asking you to trust her. I'll be with her on the inside the whole time.
See there? All you gotta do to be a rich woman is get over it.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm in.
Captain says you're to stay put. Doesn't want you to run afoul of his blushing psychotic bride. If she figures out who you are, she'll turn you in before you can say, "Don't turn me in, lady."
This bounty on us just keeps getting more exciting.
Well, I wouldn't know.
She's a liar.
That don't exactly set her apart from the rest of us. Plunder sounds fun enough.
She's a liar, and no good will come of her.
Well, as a rule, I say, girl folk ain't to be trusted.
Jane is a girl's name.
Jane ain't a girl. She starts in on that girl's name thing. I show her good and all. I got man parts.
I'm trying to think of a way for you to be clear. It's not coming.
Gotta agree there.
I was gonna get them cards.
Great. Exciting adventure in sitting.
Right.
We'll be okay.
Why the captain is trusting that good way on the pull.
Not her. Jane.
Afraid. Since when?
Since Ariel. Afraid we'll know.
We should be on Bellerophon by 06. I figure the job should take...
Please, I really don't want to know.
At least it's your kind of world. Got appointments made?
The minute we hit Atmo, I'm gone. I've booked a few choice clients to help me get my mind off of Mel's descent into lunacy. Zoe, don't let Mel trust her. Everything Saffron is a lie. She had the drop on him. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is what he richly deserves.
I ain't saying it ain't risky. Don't count Mel out, though. He just knows the estate
No
is...
details. I meant that. Just be careful.
See you when we're wealthy.
Hey, you give me a hand in here. No wandering about, remember? I'll stick you back in your crate.
Nice.
Bellerophon Estates, home to the rich and peril. Gracious living, ocean views, and state-of-the-art security, including local patrols and multi-code keys needed at all entrances and exits.
Which we have.
Right.
Wow.
You and Mal will split off and shuttle too as we make our approach. There's a landing port just south of the main house.
Actually one way to deal with
Ready?
not enough land, isn't it?
Ready.
Essentially living in spaceships. Oh. Wow.
Hamer's throwing a big party this weekend, so you should have no trouble blending in with the hired help we'll be there setting up. All you gotta do is get through the back door.
shouldn't be a problem, unless someone has been less than truthful.
The parlor with the Lassiter's on the 9th floor. You'll have to disable the display if you get in trouble. Of course, once you get the goods in your hands, you can't take it out the front door, nor the back door, nor any door. Every piece of pretty is tagged with the scanners.
So what do we do?
You want to tell them?
It was your genius idea.
Chuck it in the garbage. All the estates on Bellerophon use this automated garbage drone system. You hit one little button and the drone whooshes off with the trash.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Except it's idiotic. The drones take the disposal bin straight to reclamation. 30 seconds after we hit the button, the booty will be incinerated.
Not if we reprogram the bin. Give it new coordinates. Once I override the standard guidance protocol, I can tell that disposal bin to go wherever we want.
And where would that be?
The loneliest piece of desert we can find. Here, Isis Canyon. The drone dumps the bin, we claim the goods, and we're all together again.
And how do you plan to get to the bin to reprogram it?
You get to the loot, and we'll get to the bin.
Oh, so that's very smart. When they hired Wash, this wasn't just a husband
Clear.
and
Which way?
a pilot. They hired like a miracle worker. For a piece of junk, he does like some pretty damn amazing things with that spaceship. How would they know it's going to specifically go inside that one? That's my question.
This should be it.
Should be.
Sure shouldn't have got one.
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
She's set! Careful and time!
Perimeter, watch, hold it steady!
Sorry.
Jane, the dino ram's live!
What?
The dino ram, don't touch it! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Things are going very south.
We passed through the vestibule. Wait, shh. Someone's coming.
You! You found her. back my wife.
Okay.
Oh, my dear. My own sweet Yolanda.
God, this boy weighs a solid ton.
Doctor, you got yourself a patient to see to.
Yes. I'll take care of it.
Oh.
I thought I'd never see you again. Forgive me. I don't mean to make a show.
Please, I'm the one who's intruding.
Not at all. I owe you a great debt of thanks.
Just gave the lady a look.
You've done much more than that. You've returned to me the only thing I truly treasure.
Well, then this is the day I'll feel good to be me.
Do I owe you any
No,
reward?
a trip wouldn't even No, but we never agreed.
Please, I'd be embarrassed not to make some recompense. In my study, are you hungry? You both look so tired. There's food or... Yolanda, I'm babbling like a moon brain.
We'll both have plenty to say by nightfall.
6 years.
Is that all?
From the day they found your shuttle.
They said on me a bar. He's awful, man.
That wasn't me. I didn't know those men.
They said they wanted ransom, but they sold me to slavers.
Also unknown to me.
When you left, I thought... Well, you disappeared the same day as Heinrich.
Heinrich?
The security programmer. And he was young, and I saw you two talking, and I thought... But after they found his body...
They killed Heinrich? I guess he wasn't useful.
I never stopped looking.
I knew you wouldn't. That's the thought that kept me alive.
Oh my God. Wow.
We have so much time to make up.
Well, that's my cue to skedaddle. Let me get your money. You won't disappear again.
Never. We gotta move fast.
Yeah. Come back and hug us in the act.
Ooh. How many people has she married
You
exactly?
don't know him. He's everything I said he was.
Oh, yeah. He's a killer of men. Why? I'll bet he even eats up babies.
You're wasting time.
But let's take a breath here, Yolanda. We're sneaking into a place you could walk into as welcome with glad news. What's the math on that?
The math on that is you not adding up what Duran Haber would assume cut your throat as he would.
You would?
If possible.
Nope, that ain't it at all. You'd have knocked him in the brain, was that the case? You don't want him to know the truth. Unlike all the other, I'm gonna go with hundreds of men you've married. You actually want this one to think well of you when you're gone. My God, could it be? I've actually met your real husband?
Congratulations. Anything else you want on your tombstone, you piece of crap?
Now I'm intruding.
Duran, this isn't what it looks like.
Unless it looks like we're stealing your priceless Lassiter, because that's what we're doing. Don't ask me about the gun, no, because that's new.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Not, you know, a lot, but...
Duran, you don't know what he's forced me to.
Stop. Yolanda, please just stop.
Don't look at me like that. I said don't look at me like that! Almost done. I just gotta plug the interface site plate in and...
That's a pickup call.
Uh-oh.
How we doing?
Can't reach it!
Watch, we need more altitude, now!
Working on it, dear.
Oh, come on, guys.
Haley.
Okay, got it!
not get all worked up here.
You're really so naive. Do you think your life is anything to me?
All right. No one's killing any folk today on account of we got a very tight schedule. Yosef Bridge.
Yosef Bridge.
No!
Did you think I was a princess? That I would stay locked up here in the tower? With you?
I hoped.
You're a rutting fool.
Copy that.
Saffron, you want to finish the damn job here? Because we're short on minutes. I'm sorry, mister.
How long have you been here?
Oh, we are not together.
He's my husband.
Well, who in the damn galaxy ain't?
Bad for me. I'm not the patsy being stole from. If you had half a brain, you would have called the feds the minute you saw me.
No, I did. Emergency signal. For kidnappings and the like. I love you, Yolanda. But I couldn't think for a second that you actually came here for me. That would be them now.
Durin. Peaches.
Really?
Just call them all. Tell them it was a mistake.
You need help, Yolanda.
I'll do anything you want me to. You know how I can make you feel.
Oh my word.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Okay.
I'm embarrassing you, dupe on the floor.
I hate to bring up our imminent arrest during a crazy time, but we gotta go.
This is police responding to an emergency phone call. Request entry all points.
How are you getting out again? Run, run, run!
What are you doing? Security.
Okay then.
Shows you my identification.
That's a good thing to have.
Move. Nope. Let's go.
Ruh-roh. That looks like a ship. Oh, that's their ship. Okay, it's the shuttle.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, have yourself a great guffaw.
I mean it. 6 years knowing he was holding such treasures, you didn't move on him. I gotta figure that's a job you told yourself you'd never take. Till times got hard enough and the one line you hadn't crossed
My name's not Yolanda.
never entered my mind it was.
I tried. I actually tried. I thought, this is a decent man. Genuine article.
A working man. Struggling to get by with the barest necessities on his private boat island.
Yeah, he had money. I thought it would help. I thought if I had everything, then I would want
Heinrich, the security program. Addressing the itch of curiousness. You marry him too?
No. I didn't kill him either.
No, don't reckon there's many you killed. Just put them in a position to die easy.
I should have killed her.
Right. The one guy who don't have it coming. The man who knows you, still loves you, treachery and all. Can't have him walking about.
You must be loving this.
A little bit.
Yep.
I seen you without your clothes on before. Never thought I'd see you naked.
Wow.
Can people ever change?
Depends on the person. I'm guessing. Pain of this fades away. You'll just go back to being what you are.
What is that?
Converse.
A brilliant, beautiful, evil, double-crossing snake. Cheer up, Weepy. You made yourself a boatload of hard cash today. You can question the meaning of life on a floaty island of your own for a while.
You won't tell anyone about me breaking down.
I won't.
Then I won't tell anyone how easily I got your gun out of your holster.
I'll take that as a kindness.
You just may be the most gullible fool I ever marked. And that makes you special.
Well, you can riddle me with holes you want that. That won't make what I just saw any more true.
I played you from minute one.
Got me a barrel's end. Who might argue? What's your move?
Is setting down the desert? Leave you to set a spell. Oh, and speaking of naked,
No, now that's just low.
kind of evens things out, though, don't you think?
Pants. And that's how we end up naked in the desert. Okay.
And however I may slip, you're not gonna catch my crew with their trousers down.
Can't turn.
What?
Can't turn, not getting any tug from the aft alternator.
That don't make no sense.
Unless.
Yep. So you think you could be au-dessus de the filament on the grab damper and destroy it?
Who could have possibly done that?
I can fix it, but she must have put a timer on the motivator and wet wired the damper.
What does it mean, Kaylee?
We ain't gonna make the rendezvous. We have to land now.
Dirty hard! Now you better run!
Nara warned them.
Oh! Where is it? Oh! It's not here!
Looking for this? I wonder if it works. Oh well. Still worth a fortune. Anyway, this works fine. Honey, you look horrific.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just my part of the job.
What part of the job?
You know, I put on the big act, storm away in a huff. Then I fly off, wait for you to double-cross Mal, beat you to the rendezvous spot, and grab the loot before you can get to it. What? You didn't see it coming? You know, I'm a little disappointed. Some of the crew's performances weren't quite as nuanced as they could have been. Thought they might have tipped the fact that we were playing you from the second mouse had come out of that crate. Oh, guess not.
No, you can't do this!
You're not gonna die, you big baby. Your 30s will be here in a few hours to dig you out.
You can't do this. I have a condition.
What's going on?
You got knocked out.
Did we get a payoff? Did we get the money?
Can you move your arms and legs?
Huh?
They're not moving.
Do you want to know why? Your spine. You hit it pretty hard when you fell.
Fine.
Yes. So I gave you something to knock out your motor function so you wouldn't wrench it when you came to. Should wear off in a half an hour. You'll just be bruised.
Fine, okay?
How much did they offer you to sell out me in River Ontario?
Oh, it.
That's crazy talk.
Then let's talk crazy. How much?
Anybody there?
Uh-oh. Anybody else?
You're in a dangerous line of work, Jane. Odds are you'll be under my knife again, often. So I want you to understand one thing very clearly. No matter what you do, or say, or plot, no matter how you come down on us, I will never, ever harm you. You're on this table, you're safe. So I'm your medic. And however little we may like or trust each other, we're on the same crew. Got the same troubles, same enemies, and more than enough of both. Now, we could circle each other and growl, sleep with one eye open, but that thought wearies me. I don't care what you've done, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I'm trusting you. I think you should do the same. So I don't see this working any other way.
Also,
I can kill you with my brain. I love that. I use that all the time. I want that on a shirt. I want that on a coffee mug. And that's true, by the way. Are they intending to just leave him there for like a day? He's gonna get sunburned. This is problematic, guys.
That went well.
You call this going well?
We got the loot, didn't we?
Yes,
Then
but
I call it a win. What's the problem?
should I start with the part where you're stranded in the middle of nowhere, or the part where you have no clothes?
All according to plan.
Really? I thought the plan was to bring me back as a failsafe in case everything else went wrong. Like, for instance, if Saffron disabled Serenity and left you for dead.
Nonsense. You had a key role to play in this. How sad you ain't got to know. Washing! Take us out of the world? Zoe?
He does have a nice butt.
See if they'd be interested in fencing a priceless artifact for us. What?
Nothing. Okay, just another day.
Good work, Captain.
Thank you, Kelly.
Okay then.
Good day.
Wow. Just wow. That was actually kind of a fun episode. Okay, guys. What did you think? Comment below, let me know. I love talking with you guys in the comments. It's so much fun for me. Please remember to like this video so that we get more out there. It really helps us. And share. I didn't know you guys could share the videos, but evidently you can. So please do that. If you're not already a fellow fan geek, please subscribe to our channel. It's completely free, and it really means a lot. Thank you so much to all of you who are supporting us. It blows my mind. And hit that notification bell with your notifications turned on so that you know every time we drop a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.